hear me okay. Last year we presented awards for fundraising achievements, and this year we weren't sure whether to continue with this in the same way. The reason for this is that there are other non-fundraising volunteers who we value just as highly. The problem is that it would be very difficult to choose a winner from our wonderful team of volunteers when everyone is making such a fantastic effort. As the charity grows, we do expect to start making awards for other kinds of achievements as well. We would like to say a special thank you to the following people for their help in the last year. Firstly, we would like to thank Wendy Walker and Sherry Hall for all the work they've done in the Manchester support group. We would also like to thank Bethan Robertson-Smith for so much, not just fundraising, for networking, for using every opportunity possible to raise the profile of facial palsy UK. Other important people to mention are Janet and Gary Ransom. Again, these two people have done so much for the charity, having been through so much themselves. They've arranged for prizes, donations, Janet has done the filming, and they've secured the patron for us, Sir Paul McCartney. And it's without people like Janet and Gary, the charity wouldn't be where it is today, so thank you very much. I'd also like to thank Helen Kelleher, who's now our support group coordinator, but she's done a lot of support work up in Newcastle. Also Nicola Hawkes, who spent many, many hours sourcing all the raffle prizes for us. Thank you very, very much, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to winning something. We also have Alex Barker, who's been doing a lot of work on social media, Sarah Ann Mills-Bricknell, who writes up the newsletter and does press releases. Without these people, Karen would be overwhelmed with jobs to do. So again, each person is an important part of the charity. Selma Abbey and Louise Bedell for the case studies, and Sarah Healy for her role on the research committee, and Jane Pryor for starting us off with the Facial Palsy UK bands. We also want to thank Martin and Mandy Brailsford for their continued support right from the beginning, and also for coming to the Family Day and making it such a success. Finally, a special thanks to Ollie Scott for all the work he's done for us with his running and generally raising the profile of facial palsy. And I'm so glad that we've got ourselves set up in Scotland, so that work will continue. I want everyone now to give all those people, and also the names of people that I haven't mentioned, a very big round of applause. We did decide in the end to do a fundraising award again this year, because as a fledgling charity, the money individual fundraisers raised has greatly contributed to how much we've achieved this past year. Our fundraiser of the year actually appears to be literally fundraising all year long, whether she's running, selling raffle tickets, or convincing random people on trains to support our cause. In October 2013, she decided to take part in the Great Eastern Fun Run, a huge achievement for someone who only a few years ago had to learn to walk again. She raised a huge amount of money with this event, and after that threw herself into training for the Bath 10-kilometre run. Over the last financial year, this person has personally raised £2,175. We'd like to say a big thank you and present our Fundraiser of the Year award to Bethan Robertson-Smith. literally just £20 behind Bethan, raising £2,154. He decided to run the Brighton Marathon for Facial Palsy UK, our first running event, and he also convinced 4 of his friends to join him. We'd like to say a big thank you and present our runner-up fundraiser of the year award to Andrew Abbey. Also wanted to make a couple of awards for team efforts, because again, both of these teams brought in over 2,000, which was a great achievement. Last autumn, a Glasgow-based running club decided they wanted to support one of their fellow club members who had experienced a facial palsy. They organised a relay run that saw runners in teams of 10 complete the distance between Glasgow and Gretna Green. Between them, they raised an amazing £2,476. We would like to invite Ollie Scott, who inspired the running club to raise funds for Facial Palsy UK, to accept the Fundraising Team of the Year award on behalf of, there's always a difficult word, Bellahouston Road Runners. Our Roadrunner Team of the Year award. Sorry, not Roadrunner. Finally, our runner-up Team of the Year award goes to a team of 7 men who took part in Tough Mudder Scotland 2014. I thought it was Mudder, Tough Murder. They tackled 12 miles of mud, a salt course, obstacles, a little electrocution, and more mud. Sean Montgomery, who organised the team, cannot be here to accept the award, but we hope you will join us in giving them a round of applause for raising £2,378 for facial palsy.